What's up guys, how's it going? I'm coming at you on a Wednesday night. I'm just showing you a grilled chicken Greek salad. I make this a couple times a week. I'm going to show you my homemade Greek dressing. I make it from scratch. I'm not into store-bought dressings. I want to make all of my dressings from scratch. I'm just not into that store-bought kind of gummy taste. And then once you start looking at the ingredients, you see what they put in it and you're like, oh, do I want to put that in my body? No, you don't. So I'll show you how to make dressings from scratch. This one's going to be my Greek dressing. I make it with olive oil. I buy it in bulk at Costco. It's going to be amazing. First off, I'm going to show you how I cut my chicken. I'm very picky about chicken. I eat chicken almost every single day. I could eat chicken 3 meals a day and not even get sick of it. Because to me, chicken tastes like whatever you put on it, and what I put on it is amazing. You're going to love this dressing. Let me show you how I make my chicken. I have 2 chicken breasts. Like I said, I'm very picky about my chicken. I cut off all the fat. I don't want any fat on my chicken. I cut it all off. One of my girlfriends was just freaking out and telling me, look at all the meat you're wasting. Nope, I'll show you what I do with it. Nothing goes to waste. Okay, so once you get all the fat cut off, I lay it down flat, hold my hand over it, super sharp knife. Very lucky. My granddad is like the king of knife sharpeners, and I take him over there every so often. And you see very thin chicken. I do not like thick chicken because it's hard to tell when it's cooked all the way through. You don't want it to be undercooked. I also don't like it to be overcooked. That's like the worst for me. I don't like it when chicken's like shoe leather. You pay for chicken, you want to get something that's nice and tender. Okay, same thing with this. Lay it out very flat. Come out 2 pieces. So then, once I get that, olive oil. I wash my hands. Okay. Once you get the olive oil, salt, pepper. Both sides. I do one hand, spread it around. Okay. Then I leave it on my cutting board until it's time to put it on the grill. Then I just wash my cutting board. This, leftover chicken pieces, I'll show you what I do with this. Okay guys, I take those leftover pieces, I throw them in a huge Ziploc bag with pieces of my leftover onion, celery, bell pepper, garlic. I put it all in one big bag in the freezer, and then once I get a full bag, I put it in the oven on a huge sheet pan at 425 degrees for about 45 minutes with salt and pepper until everything gets brown. Once everything gets brown, I throw it in a huge stock pot with about 6 quarts of water, however much your stock pot can handle, and I make bone broth out of it. So I cook it for like an hour or so. It's completely brown. It's delicious. It's so much better than anything you can get store-bought. But I just keep everything in a big bag in the freezer until I need it. So nothing goes to waste. So like I said, anytime you're chopping up onions and you have the extra pieces, or chopping up bell pepper, carrots, mushrooms, anything that you have leftover pieces of, I just throw in this bag in the freezer. And then whenever the bag gets full, I make chicken broth. And it comes out delicious. It's dirt cheap because it's basically free. It's made with all your leftover pieces you were going to throw out anyway. And it tastes better than store-bought. So that's my little trick for saving all my little chicken pieces. Hey guys, while I'm waiting on my chicken to grill, I also thought I would share this with you guys. I buy my chicken in bulk because I eat so much chicken. It's a joke in my household because my boyfriend's like, what's for dinner? Chicken and I'm like, we don't eat chicken every day. And he's like, you know what we eat every day? And I'm like, what? And he's like, chicken, 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 chicken. I eat a lot. So I buy it in bulk and I cut it up in those pieces like I showed you. I cut them super thin and I lay them very flat in Ziploc bags and lay them in the freezer, and I just pull them out whenever I need them. So I pull this out like 2 chicken breasts and you can put them in room temperature water for like 10 minutes and they're completely thawed out, and you just throw them on the grill or pan or however you want to cook them. Just a side tip if you guys want to do that. Thought I would show you that while we're waiting on the chicken on the grill to get done. Okay guys, in the blender I have 1 cup of olive oil. It's just plain olive oil. You can use extra virgin if that's your preference. To that, I'm going to add half a cup of red wine vinegar. This is the brand that I use. Use whatever brand you like. On top of that, we're going to add a teaspoon of coarse ground mustard, teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 3 smaller fresh cloves of garlic, half a teaspoon of oregano, salt, pepper. This is about 3 or 4 tablespoons of fresh basil. I use fresh because I have it from my garden. If you don't have fresh, just use about half a teaspoon of dried basil, and that should work just fine. Then everybody in the pool. I forgot there is a 1/4 cup of water I add to this as well. That goes in, and then blend until completely combined. After about a minute, you have your Greek dressing. Show you guys the consistency. That's about the consistency you're looking for. If you like more vinegar, add more vinegar. A lot of the places I was looking at online wanted 50-50. I made it one time with 50% olive oil, 50% vinegar, and it was so strong my boyfriend was choking on his salad. So whatever your preference is, this is what worked best for me. So I'll show you what the finished salad looks like. Here we go. Grilled chicken, Greek salad. I have grilled chicken, romaine, various peppers, feta cheese, red onion. I had a little bit of red cabbage. I threw that in there too. You guys are crunchaholics. I love my carbs. I love the crunch. Instead of croutons, I had these. I get them from Costco. I get almost everything from Costco. But I really like them because they add crunch and they're almost no carb. So that's what I add on top. So here we go. Finished product, grilled chicken Greek salad on a weeknight. I hope you guys liked my video. I hope you guys liked the recipe. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.